So let's go ahead and read this article right over here. It comes to us from Screen Geek. I've never been here before. Let's see. Rachel Zegler responds to Snow White backlash. Rachel Zegler has finally made a response to the backlash and she's received for her role for Disney's upcoming live-action Snow White movie. The upcoming live-action remake of Snow White from Disney has faced a fair amount of backlash since it was first announced. Now, star Rachel Zegler, who will play the titular character Snow White in the film, has given her response. Zegler has been in the center of backlash since she was cast in the role. Many fans felt like she was made controversial comments regarding the source material, while others thought she simply wasn't right for the part. Rachel Zegler sat down at Variety's Actors on Actors with Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey. Bailey herself faced backlash for her role in particular remake. As such, it's interesting to see her speak with Zegler on the matter. So let's go ahead and actually listen. So let's see how long this is.
The way you are just so graceful and respond and don't, it's just the most beautiful thing to see. Because it's hard being women under the spotlight. People are so critical and just say anything that they would never say to your face.
No.
So, yeah, how has that been for you being able to navigate it?
You know, choosing thankfulness and
Yes.
gratefulness is choosing peace. And as much as you'd like to remind people verbally that
Yes.
being in the spotlight doesn't absolve you of your humanity, that you're allowed to have human moments,
Yes.
it doesn't necessarily do what you want it to do, and it fuels
Yeah.
them more.
Yes, exactly.
And so, just as you said, it's like choosing to be present and know that they're probably just having a really hard day,
Yes.
and I am putting out a movie.
Amen. That's right.
And I feel so thankful for those moments because it started to make me feel like solid Teflon.
Yes.
That it can't really, that nothing can hurt anymore because
Amen.
they've said the worst that can be said, and you just kind of say, thank you so much for this. I have a lot of love in my life.
Yes.
And I'm very thankful.
Amen.
And
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So do you think she's trying to get the pity points? It's like people are so mean to me. I'm just trying to do a role. I'm just trying to, be the best that I can be. And and people are so mean. Do you believe her one bit?
Nah, man. And the thing is, they paired her with the worst person possible. The person who also divided the Little Mermaid fan base. It's like they're like putting it straight up in your face. Yeah, we don't give a shit. We're gonna rile up people, cause controversy. That's what I'm getting in this video. It's like they're licking each other's asses. That's all I'm saying. They're feeding each other's egos. That's all. There's variety is showcasing. And yeah, the reason why she's saying, "Oh, I actually love the Disney source material," it's because Bob Iger got angry with what you said. That's basically it. You have to retract your statement, or else we'll find someone else to get us to be Snow White.
Right there, basically gaslighting, right? And you're basically trying to put like, oh, don't completely forget what I said a couple months ago. Listen to what I'm saying now, is because you guys are mean, and I'm an actor, and we have feelings too. So stupid. Let's continue.
We get to do our work and have that speak for itself instead, which is exactly what you've done. And
you too. I love the saying. My godmom says it a lot. You throw stones, and I'll build a bridge out of them. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
I love
no,
that.
It's true though.
Yeah.
Because we're making things that make people connect with one another. And there are people out there who say things that make people want to not come together.
Yes.
That make people want to fight. And it's just not worth the time and energy.
Exactly.
I'm sad. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Basically, Zegler also added her thoughts on the first official still from the film. The image revealed that the movie CGI dwarves and elements that have been heavily criticized. It seems even she thought it was the wrong picture to release at the time. This is an iconic thing that people really care about. I don't want to mess this up for anybody, including myself, the writers, and Mark Webb, and our entire producing team. It's a bit different story-wise. We were able to do Whistle while you work, which made me really happy and excited. And I was really nervous and more about the technical element. The first look image went out, and there's a lot of CGI in the film. Most of the day was spent singing to nothing. I'm sure you also know how that can be. There was a lot of puppetry and CGI in post. It was really intense. There's also a lot of bloopers of tossing a broom and letting it fall to the ground because that's apparently how you toss things off to CGI characters. But it's so much fun. So, her apology, it's not really an apology, actually, huh? It's just her trying to feel sad and have you pity them and stuff like that. And I believe this was also posted on X right over here. So August 2023. I mean, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. And then this month, she says, the cartoon is so beloved. It's like a monumental moment in film history. All these amazing things that happened for that film made Disney what it is. I'm definitely sure that she was like, you have to say this right now, or this movie is going to bomb and it's all your fault. And you're going to get blacklisted in Hollywood and you're never going to work here ever again. Now, even though both statements, especially the one in 2023, is true for December, do you think that people will forget what she said right up here? And of course, that's a
Nah,
rhetorical
man.
question.
Yeah, no, people are not gonna forget. If it was like a short one phrase, one time outburst, I can say yes, maybe most people will forget. But there are just so much receipts, man. There's just so many receipts for people to simply forget. And the reason why the December quote, I'm pretty sure this is not a video anywhere. It's just an article. The reason why it's not on video format, it's because 100% it'll be all over YouTube. People they'll put it side by side, what she said in this December and what she said in August, and people
Yep.
are not gonna believe it. That's why it's not in video form. That's why it's just in an article. So no, I don't think it's gonna work after how it's been going on for how long, and how much people covered it and how much people will remember it. And it's like even up to now, right? Even before this new her seemingly redemption came to light, you will always see a thumbnail or two of Rachel Ziegler doing the weird thing, or another picture of her memeing Snow White. You will see a thumbnail about it all the time.
Yeah. Oh man. She basically did this to herself,
Yeah.
right? Like the thing is that there wasn't like we mentioned before, there wasn't a lot of backlash for Halle Bailey, right? She mentioned like one or two things, but like she's not
Yeah.
memed to hell and back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There isn't a quotable moment that like Ryan Kinnell or like Josiah Rises would do,
Yeah.
or like like Yellow Flash would do like in their videos,
Yeah.
memeing the shit out of Rachel Zegler. But Halle Bailey doesn't have any. It's because she knew that, like, look, I just want to play this part. I did get backlash. It is what it is. I'm just gonna play it,
Yeah.
and and I think the only reason that people don't like her is because of what she said. If like I said before, if she kept her mouth shut, I don't think any other people are just like, oh, it is what it is. We got Disney came out with a crappy remake that no one really fucking cares about. But when you have her basically besmirching the good name that is Disney, like it makes everything a lot worse for you, especially as an actor, and you're considered like a public figure, right? People can meme the shit out of you, but man, this movie's not coming out until 2025. That's a long time later.
Yeah.
I wonder. Now here's the thing. Do you think they're actually like scrapping the entire thing and just like going with CGI, going with the original story?
A lot is gonna happen in Disney in 2024. That's the thing. It's like it also depends on the power play going on right now. It's like because like especially with Elon, it's like calling them out publicly. That's gonna affect a lot of opinion about Disney. So there's a chance they might go CGI route, or there's also a chance you might get recasted entirely, and they'll delay the movie even further. I mean, it's not out of the question in my opinion, especially given now it's like Elon saying, "Oh, Disney. If you ask AI, what's the most woke company in the world, AI will say Disney." So it's like, so definitely the opposing party like Nelson Peltz and Ike Perlmutter and whoever else they're bringing in to oppose Bob Iger.
Mhm.
The value proposition is definitely going to be, this is Disney before. We are Disney. We entertain families. We are not woke. We don't divide families. We don't preach people their identity politics. So, and given Rachel Ziegler is the epitome of that, because like she's not white. She's not skin white as snow. So why would they continue to put her on? And considering her bad PR already, and what she's doing now, it's not going to do anything. It's just a band-aid solution. They'll easily get torn off. I can see it from her being replaced or the show being overhauled to scrapping the show entirely, the plan entirely.
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.